Welcome to Atticum Plays Port Royale 4. All right, hi, this is Atticum and welcome to Series 3, Episode 2 of our Port Royale 4 closed beta free mode play as the Buccaneer. And bear with me for a minute, I need to do a little review because I've been off doing some experimentation, a little bit of homework, trying to just get a better handle on the game and kind of think through some ideas and that kind of stuff. So let me just catch up here. We have trade licenses with those three plus our hometown. These three over this way. I think our trade route runs across that. Let's see, Portobello. Yeah, here we go. There's the main trade route. Then we've got this trade route to gather up, what are we going to call it? Fame by taking colonial commodities to Cartagena, but it operates at a loss. Now, here's where we're headed into a challenge. In this one, let's go look at our goals here. We have to plunder 30 merchants, plunder 4 towns, produce a lot of commodities, but we have to have a military. Plus, remember, we set this up on a map where England is like from here all the way over here. They just dominate, and you got France up here and the Netherlands here. So we've got a dominant player in England. We're just seeing the start of them right here, but they go on and on and on. And if I recall correctly, we've got 2 ships out, yes, doing scouting for us, and I'm going to try my best to stay away from them so I don't mess them up. So we got all that going on, and we're getting fame, and this character kind of just gets fame like it's going out of style anyway. So here's the challenge. To go military in this game, you really have to have some money. You can't have some little single route, no production economy. You've got to have an engine to use on this game. So what we're going to do is, and I must say, a strategy for me is starting to unfold slowly. I will be talking about strategies that we can use and rinse and repeat on this game soon enough. But what we want to do here is get building permission in Cartagena. So we've got building permission here. So if we look at Cartagena, and what does it produce? It's producing 6 items. We're going to fix that, I believe. But for now, we've got a spot open. That's good, because here's what we're going to do. We have building permission, so we're going to put in coffee in Cartagena. We've got 1, that's all we can afford. Okay, but that that reserves the spot for us. So now we make sure we can do it. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to build Cartagena to have serious coffee, tobacco, and cotton production, and just be right there and not ship anything. We're going to gather all kinds of fame by selling directly to Cartagena, because we're going to take advantage of the fact that, come on, our Viceroy's town has 3 of the 4 goods that we need to get fame, to get those brownie points with the home country. So, of course we're going to take advantage of that. And as we have money, we're going to speed up. We're going to keep building up. Until we are truly selling this stuff. Oh, good. He's already got the supplies he needs, because we've got a nice run that's got bricks on it, it's got wood on it. And we're not the administrator, so we don't have to take care of all the housing and all that stuff. We just have to build businesses and make money right now. So, 1 more. And there you can see our coffee production has started. We got a beautiful customer in Cartagena itself. And I definitely want to extend it to 4 to get that kind of large farm bonus. And look at our fame points racking up. And I've kind of forgotten how many captains. We got 2 captains. Okay. Oh, too slow. Okay, so now we've got our 4 coffee. So what are we going to do next? Well, we're going to build 4 tobacco. And we will have to kind of keep an eye on our hometown because unfortunately, I say unfortunately, we have to administer it as well. So we could go look for a shipwreck, Evangelista.
They say there is a new pirate. He goes by the name of Michael Gear.
Oh, I don't want to touch either one. Oh well, here, look. While I've been doing that, look at our map now. Our guys have done a great job of going out and doing their exploration and finding all the stuff. So way to go, guys. And he's just sitting there. So we're going to have him go to Evangelista, which is right over here. And look for our person. Hold on. How did we do that? Our ship searching went by and found her. But I don't know how we hit the X to make that happen, but I'm glad it did. So she's bringing us a ship down here to Portobello, so we should have another ship. And we have a flute. What do we want to do with a flute? Let's look at our captains. First of all, no thanks. All right, Pirate, Scare, Embarker. If we put a, let's look at our line. How full is it running? 74. We really don't need that flute on that line right now. All it would do is slow us down in the shallow water. We don't need the capacity. We're going to leave it there in the dry dock where it's not costing us any money. And get back here. Okay, keep running. And I think I'm going to bring our, whoa. What do we got here? 40 hemp. I think we have hemp right here. Let's send you to Portobello. Okay, yeah. We're making plenty of hemp. Also have plenty of money, so where was I? Cartagena. Next victim would be tobacco. Okay, so we're going to buy hemp. I should have accepted it. Ah, crap. Now it's not even a... I'm going to put that little ship on that line just to, if nothing else, sell that hemp somewhere. They want us to build Puerto Cabezas, but we're going to decline that opportunity. Okay, we've got, are we growing corn yet? I don't think we are. Yeah, there's some corn down here. Our little, this little dude right here. Go down here. No. Didn't I just... Something's wrong. I had that... Well, you go back down home. And our other ship... This one's okay. This one stays on the route. Now I've lost the ship. Okay, I have one idle ship. That's good. Okay, go ahead. Okay, they're there for tobacco. You can guess what's coming next for cotton. Ooh, what's this? Are we under siege? What does this mean? That's usually the siege symbol. Well, I see who we're at war with. England, of course. There's an English merchant. That can't be right, can it? Are they attacking us? I mean, I'd like to think we're not sieging our own city here. And utility... It's just going to go into dry dock for a while. I don't know what this is. Cartagena, there's no... The city's growing. There's no discussion about it, you know. Not enough living space. That's okay. It's just... That's perfectly fine. Now they've gone away. What was that? Anybody know? Oh, I hate doing these things. Okay. Let's get our flute out of dry dock and go to not far from Portobello. Okay. Here. And back to Portobello. We can handle that. And we got a piece of the map. And we will dry dock our ship so it's not costing us anything. Okay, we practically solved the map. All right, now. Okay, now this is interesting. Ximena Cruz has maneuverability, leadership, and maneuver tactics. Big differences. Maneuver tactics, and if I've covered this before, I do apologize. I might have. I'm just getting really confused now. I'm doing too much experimentation. I probably just play the silly game. So maneuver tactics means that you can move extra maneuvers in the battle, extra turns, changes of direction. It's very useful during a battle. Maneuverability is kind of a passive skill, meaning that I don't have to do anything with it in order to use it. Every time there's a shot from one ship at another one, the receiving ship has the possibility of dodging the attack and limiting or eliminating the effect of that attack. I believe, now I don't know this for a fact, I'm guessing that the faster, smaller vessels have a higher probability of successful dodge, and the big old ships, ship of the line and the galleons and what have you, war galleons, they stand there and take it like a puncher. So you got boxers and punchers. So the boxers can have a higher maneuver chance of dodging. But be as it may, every ship has a chance of dodging an attack. With this, you have an extra 30% on top of that to 60% to 100%. So she can actually double your ability to miss attacks. So that can be huge. That just wastes a turn by an opponent's ship. So we're going to try to max her up that and probably use her as our military commander. And this guy, because of his ability to increase capacity, will max that out and then work on navigator, and he'll be excellent for our trade convoys. I think that sounds familiar to me. I think I've said that before. Okay, so again, what are we trying to do? We're trying to build Cartagena. We've got these two. We want to build cotton. We've got a little money. Let's get this process started. 80,000 a pop. Okay. And let's just look at our fame now. See, we're starting to sell. Look at this. Look at last month. Look at all the coffee we sold. It's early November and we're already up. So we're getting great fame. So here's the other thing we're going to do. This line, the one that's losing us money, we're going to release the assignment here. And we're going to take this ship and add it to the our other line, our profit line. So now it can run on the profit line and start contributing to making us money, because we're going to be able to sell tobacco and coffee, and eventually, after we make some more money, cotton into Cartagena. So two things that does. It makes us a little fame-producing machine, and really what I'm doing here, it's a big profit item, because the sale price for that, we can really overproduce this stuff and still sell a lot of it to Cartagena at a good price, because it's a viceroy's port. And I intend to take this even one step further here momentarily. So cotton, go. And cotton, go. we've got a plague. They want furniture. Crap. No way. Okay, and cotton. Go. Okay, so now we've got 12 businesses in Cartagena. If we chose to, we could become the administrator of Cartagena. Guess what? We're not going to choose to do so. We're going to turn our attention to the other place where we can build, which is Portobello, and make sure we get some money out of it and contribute to the happiness and growth of all the other cities on our trade route. So we're going to put in, even though it's not great, it's only a 90%er, but they can grow corn here for 33. It's not even terribly expensive. So 33 a pop. So I'll let it go till I have a little over 100 maybe. Okay, here's somebody. Oh, look at this. You go here. Pick that up, and then go back on your trade route. Hey, picked up some nice stuff. All right, good deal. Some freebie goods. What do they want? A shipyard deal, but we're not ready to buy ships. We really aren't. And let's, while we're waiting, let's see how we're doing here. Okay, we're making money every day. This one is basically defunct now. That's it. Okay. Corn. 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's 4 corn. And what we want to put down with that corn will be 4 of these guys. Once we have some more money. Okay, so now we've got corn and cattle. The other thing we could do very easily in this town, well, we can do fruit and we can do hemp and rope. What do we got here? All right, a level up. So he's an embarker. Let's keep up. Let's keep going with that theme. We'll max that, and then we'll work on navigator for him. And new tasks, see if we care. Luxury items. England has luxury items, 50 items from England. Now we do have a trade route with Port Royale. I wonder if they have it, luxury items. We could just strip it. They have 13. How many do we need? 50. Luxury. They make them in Crooked Island. It's just a fame task. We're cranking out fame. We're not worried about it. I'm not going to worry about doing that. Where are we? Yeah, let's just see our fame. Okay, yes. All right, we're doing just fine on fame with cotton, with 3 of the products. Cocoa we can add in later if we care. We do. We'll fix it later. Concessions. Oh, I definitely want the rope because we're going to get into hemp. We've got cotton, so I want to do weaving. Oh, no, I can't. I do beer because we want to get to that in a little bit. We want to do weaving and clothing. That would be excellent for the cities we have. And we've got 5 more. What I want to do is make everybody happier. That's a good one. Satisfaction goes up. And then we want to take this route out here to open up our special ships for when the time is right. Back here. What do we got? All right, we've got those two. Then we want to do hemp, I think. Let's get some more money going. And how are we looking now? Are we making money? Yeah, see, we're starting to make a little bit of money. As soon as I say it, it goes negative. You really can't trust this because you've got a fleet out there. If it happens to buy a bunch of stuff on a day, it looks like you're losing money. It's just really, it's hard to get a total sense for it. You really just almost have to watch this to see if your money's going up. I think we could use, the game would be better with better reporting. I'm not saying it has to have it, but it would be a better game if it had better reporting. I'll just say that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll put in 4 hemp. I'm doing 4, 4 for the farms because it gets you the bonus for the large farm. And then on top of that, they kind of hinted toward 4 as the right setup. And we're just going to start with that and see where we go. And if you think about when we played through the campaign, that all seemed to work out nicely to do 4. Now we want to get our rope, 52,000 a pop. So we'll take our time and get 4 rope in there. And I keep forgetting we are the administrator here, so we have to keep track of this ourselves. So this place needs a small church in order to keep growing. It has hit its limit on growth, and then as soon as we put the small church in, it's going to need housing. Okay, we'll give it a small church. And we have this flute that's kind of sitting around twiddling his thumbs. And I think what we're going to do with it is, we're going to create a new route. We'll call it the MAR. I may not be able to do this just yet, now that I think about it. No, I don't think I can. Oh, we're at war. Wow, when did that happen? We're at war with the Netherlands, and our trade route, crapola. Goes to Riohacha. Let's watch this. I want to see what this ship does. It goes to Neoclea, goes to Cartagena. They just automatically skip it. I thought we had to take it out of the route, but that's cool. That's very cool, actually. Okay, so now they need housing here. So what we can do, we're putting rope 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. We'll put the housing next to the rope to give the rope a benefit. If we put it there, yeah, we can put it over here and they'll still get the benefit and they won't get the lack of benefit from that. Is that true? It is true. We could stick another industry in there. 1, 2. Let's put a couple of housing right there, and what we'll do is put inn, tavern, hospital, market kind of combo. And we could, let's speed things up. This is silly not to do this. We'll take this flute, and of course I'm not selecting it. All right, I'm going to take this flute and go find, not going there to get wood, I'll go get bricks in Cahuita. Good grief, he doesn't have very many, does he? And what is this? Oh, this is not us. This is what's that flag? That's the French. I think that is us. All right, are we at war with the French now? Yeah. Crap. Now we're at war with the French. They just looted us. I still want to go up there. And then this guy here is probably activate his route. Okay, I want bricks. What? Okay, I'll take bricks and go to Portobello. And sell bricks. And speed up our... Now all we need is the wood, and we're just going to have to trust that wood to come in from other traders around the place. We could go look for somebody near Belize. Okay, new task. We can take a mark against who? France and Netherlands. I'm going to buy the mark, although I'm not even sure we're going to be able to use it. It wants us to go buy wood. I certainly could see that. So the only one we're not fighting is England. So this ship, right here is our person. Okay. Oh, good. That's one of those sailor ones. He or she will just take care of themselves. Let's go to Valladolid and buy some wood. We could really use the wood. And let's see if we can't get a trade. 105,000. Crap. All right. Going to buy the pathetic amount of wood he has. How much do they want us to bring back? 101. Wow. He makes 24 a day. I'm going to take a little bit more. Okay, then we're going to go. He didn't like any of that, but we don't care. We'll take it back to Portobello. And they need more housing. Sell that wood. put in an inn and a chapel. $77,000. I'm gonna have to pause it when I have enough money. No, still don't. There. Chapel, right there. Need 46 more wood. How much fruit? Have no fruit. Forget it. Okay. All right. Let's make sure our fame engine is working just great. Okay. So we've got the fame coming in without having to worry about shipping, which has freed us up to actually make a profit. We need a lot more profit than this, though, to support a Navy, I can tell you. Especially one that's got some ships in it that, you know, we can win with. This is our flute. Oh, man. I guess what we really want to do is go back to Valladolid, since we paid for that license.
There is a new pirate. His name is Jean Lafitte.
Now look at this. Now we're at war with England. We got out of there just in time. Okay, we've got a level up on her. We'll give her more maneuverability. Oh, you're here. Okay, so you got plenty of wood. In tavern, we need a hospital. And we need a market to keep these people happy. And that should, let's see, what's the problem? Residential. Yeah, okay. I want you to plunder Sisal for me. I'm not convinced we can do that, but again, we're not capable of this. Oh, she would be nice. She would be nice. Okay, notice how our money is starting to look a little better. we built 400,000 and we made 50. Okay, we're almost at a point where we could sustain a decent little fleet to go out and do some fighting. So, is this place happy? More residences. Yeah, let's throw in. That's not where we're building. Up here. Let's throw in a couple more, and that should make Portobello pretty happy for the time being. So we're cranking out fame. Should be making good money from it as well. Turk Islands. Turk Islands. Right there. Go. Oh, we just got attacked. We'll surrender. Take her back to Cahuita. I don't know what just happened there. Okay, all right. Task completed, a little bit of the map. Not our primary focus, don't want you. Okay. Do we have money now? Is there one more thing I'd like to do? Actually, yes, there is. One more thing I'd like to do. We'll get building permission very expensively, and Neoclee and Neoclee, and we're going to put in some grain farms and beer. Okay, so now we've got...
Have you ever heard of Richard Worley? He's a new pirate.
So we've got grain and beer here. We've got hemp, rope, corn, and cattle, or meat, in Portobello. And we've got cotton, tobacco, and coffee in Cartagena. And I really would like to have some cloth and clothing, but unfortunately, to do the clothing, I'm gonna have to become the administrator and knock some stuff down. The cloth, there's 6 cloth businesses, and I think we're gonna pass on that. We'll let that ride for now. We'll be back later to buy all that stuff when we have a lot of money. So now, are we making money? There, 147 with a bunch of construction. That's probably going to cut it. Okay. Metals. No, forget it. All right, so now our route with Riohacha, are they going back and actually doing it now? Is it still in our route? Remember, we went to war. Yeah, it is. Huh. Okay. It might be time to go to war, or at least pretend, at least get ready to. So the first thing we want to get is the centerpiece of our Navy, which is going to be this a war galleon, $528,000. So I think we're going to stop this episode right here. You know what? I'm going to accept that. I take that back. I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to take my flute and go buy some more wood. Are we at war? We've got a moment of peace here. Let's go up here and buy some wood. Need 300. We're getting some off of our basic route. The task has already failed. So I'm just going to go back there with it anyway. Probably should have gone to Riohacha. That was a mistake. Okay, now we can afford to order up our war galleon. So that'll be a good way to go out of this episode. We will order up our war galleon, the centerpiece of our Navy. I don't necessarily, I think I'm going to hang on to that wood and figure out where I build next. What do I want to build next? Are you okay over here? Commodities abundant, meat. Yeah, we were over 8,000 there for a moment in Cartagena. Okay, now Clee is short on housing, so I'm going to go ahead and sell them the wood, because they're going to be using it. There we go. Ooh, a level 3 navigator, he'd be nice, but can't go any place to put you right now. Alright, our money is racking up a little bit. I'm going to order a galleon to go with our war galleon, and I am going to stop. All right, we'll stop right there. I hope you enjoyed that. We're still struggling to get ready for war, and I don't want to go out there with some corvettes and you know, not know what I'm doing. Okay, this guy we want navigator. He's our trade specialist, and I'm assuming. Probably a bad idea. Oh, and you know what we want to do? Offline, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take all 3 of these and turn them into one one convoy and have our captain take charge of it. It's silly to have them. I'm sorry. It's silly to have them floating around by themselves without a captain. It's just, I mean, we've got this great captain here. Let's get him. Actively engaged here. There we go. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it'll help us all become better players. I hope you'll like, comment, and subscribe, and join us for our next Port Royale 4 video. Thank you.